Hey guys, so I thought I could play music in the background or listen to the sports radio I listen to in the mornings, but I can't and record at the same time. Anyway, I know it's been a minute. Life's been crazy. I've been exhausted. Stuff's happened. So, anyway, enough about that. So, I started self care last night for myself. We have bad weather, so my daughter's staying home regardless if Project Search is open, but my office is closed, so I figured I'd take some time to put a YouTube video together. I did blow dry my hair and put on my stay at home outfit. I got this at Torrid for breast cancer a couple years ago. I get lots of compliments on it. It's an off the shoulder sweatshirt that I absolutely love, and I just have some leggings on. Anyway, I got my hairs did by Miss Gayla. Had some bangs cut in. They're a little too short for me right now, but they'll grow. So I'm going to do the Michaela option here. A lot of makeup creators do this. I have my, I can't remember what these are called. Pelican clips, some sort of bird. Anyway, to pull my hair back. I have moisturized my face. So last night I started with self-care. I just sat on the side of my tub and shaved my legs and listened to some music. I then cooked myself something to eat. Cooking is kind of a self-care thing for me sometimes. So today I thought I'd continue. I washed and blow dried my hair and took a shower. Decided to try and be functioning even though I'm sitting at home. I've already moisturized. So we're just going to do a real basic beat. Just one that I typically will probably do this summer. And hang on, I forgot one thing. I forgot to grab the base I'm going to use. I switched from Milani to Next foundation, and I like it a little better. It's a little drier, doesn't make me quite so yellow, and doesn't oxidize my face as much. But today, I'm going to use this Milani Glow, which is just a skin tint. Since I'm not going anywhere, I just wanted to look cute for the day and function. So we're going to use this. I'm still going to use my Revolutions palettes that Cody J sent me. A couple of these. I do still have some Milani powders I'm going to use. And Milani concealer. That I'm still going to use. They go good together. So once I use up this, I will switch to Next for everything. So, primer. Slime primer from Revolution. Just a couple squirts. Primer really doesn't do anything for me. This just really feels good on my skin. Nothing really does good for my makeup. My makeup doesn't really stay on my face very well. It's gotten better since I've put work into discovering new products and not just being a CoverGirl girl. And if CoverGirl works for you, that's great. It worked for me for years because I didn't have TikTok and didn't know that that's what I needed in my life. Ooh, that fell down. So, let me wipe this off my hands. So, I'm going to let that set until it's tacky. And it's kind of tacky. Take a beauty blender. I know this one's dirty. Let's not talk about it. I tried to clean my favorite beauty blender and I fucking ruined it. So, I'm investing in some cleaning things. So, you're going to do a little bit on your sponge. I put it on my sponge. I don't like it on my hands. I have a skin condition and I don't want to break out. You can kind of see it right there where it's broken out. That's from the cold weather. So, excuse me. And you just kind of daub it on. Now this is tint, so this isn't going to be like full coverage. I'm going to get my mirror here. And you kind of move it around to where you need it. Where you really pack it in. So, and I have started pressing it in, but it still doesn't work that great for me. And I know this looks really orange, but trust me, once it blends out, it's not as orange as it looks. And as you can kind of see, it's really not full coverage. And the one thing I've discovered, and that's Milani, and I'll get the NYX version when I run out of this. One thing I have discovered with the NYX foundation, and I get full coverage because I have, can't really see it, I have lots of veins around my nose. That's a hereditary thing. I get it from my grandmother. God rest her soul. I do pack it in along my hairline because I like to fade it into my hairline so it's not so choppy through there. But anyway, the NYX foundation I have noticed is drier, so it keeps, I'm not as oily in the afternoons, which is nice. So there's that. I do have setting spray I'm not going to use, but I do have setting powder I will use. So that's done. Looks pretty good. I mean, I'm staying home, so what does it really matter? So I have learned to put blush on before I put powder on, which I used to do it, put powder on, then blush. But I was an 80s, 90s baby. Give me a break. So I have my palette right here. And since I'm wearing pink, I'm going to go in with some pink and a lot of this highlight right here. As you can tell, I already do. And I changed it between that brown and the highlight. The highlight really breaks if you don't want it so dark, because I don't contour, don't know how to, don't want to know how to. So you load it with pink, and then you come back in with this, as much as you want, whatever. And then you just start there, and if you have high cheekbones like I do, you just run it up through there. So that kind of contours that for you. It's actually really dark. You can't really see. It's pretty dark, but it won't be for long. Go in there, and I usually get one side darker than the other because that's just who I am as a person. And my face is very asymmetrical, so my makeup's very asymmetrical, and who fucking cares? So you're going to take your small beauty sponge and get it. I know they're gross. I've got to get new ones, and I've got to figure out how to get these clean. So what I do is I take the skin tint, and I do this over my full coverage foundation. Damn it, Janet. Okay, that's just not going to go right now. And what I do is I just put a little daub here and the rest of it over here, and I just put it over my blush like this. And it kind of tones it down if you get it too dark. I mean, makeup's messy, makeup's fun, makeup's messy. Do it how you want to do it. I take suggestions and try other things from beauty stylists, makeup artists, wherever. I'm a Bobbi Brown fan, a fan of hers for a long time. I was a BH Cosmetics fan, but their eyeshadow falls out really bad, and so does MAC. I have a MAC palette I need to throw away because I don't really use it. I got it because of what it's called, because it says basic bitch on it, and my best friend's like, yep, you're pretty basic. I'm really not, though. So I usually don't put concealer on, because this is Milani, and it actually still makes me a little yellow. It still oxidizes me pretty good. So I will put it on today just for whatever. So you do the little triangle or whatever. It doesn't, this is the thing. You know, most people are like, whoop, whoop, do your question marks or your check marks, which is fine. I am going to put a little up here. I need to invest in eye primer. It's steps at a time, steps at a time, steps at a time. So we're just going to, I go all the way up and over. I'm just going to pack that down in there. It's not going to make a damn, really, in the grand scheme of things. Now, if I was putting eyeshadow on, that'd be different. But I just wanted to put some of this on for today. Kind of highlight my eyes a little bit. I do have very, very, very hooded eyes. Like, hood of a Buick. Hooded eyes. Hood for days. Like those old cars that have like a Deuce and a Quarter or an old Oldsmobile Tornado or something that have hoods for days. Because that engine's fucking huge. And we just kind of feather all that out. Notice my face really doesn't change that much, really. So, so yeah, I just kind of do it like that. Here's the thing. You can draw a triangle. You can swipe it. You can just put little dots. They like to say that, oh, it blends differently, or it does this, or it does that. You're going to blend it, and it's going to go wherever you put your blender to. Wherever you put your beauty blender to, it's going to go there. So, then I have my highlight palette. I'm going to put a little highlight on. I don't have a brush for that. I do. I'm just not going to get up and go get it. So, I'm going to use the tip of this beauty blender because it's clean. And I'm going to go in with the lighter one. Little daub on there. I do this with a pretty dense brush, or a less dense brush, whatever. And you just go like that. Get in that corner. And if I do have a really tiny beauty blender, it's really dirty. It needs to be cleaned. I don't want to use it. And you just go in and just swipe across. This is supposed to help you have less of a hooded eye. I would do this look, to be honest. I'm not going to wear a lot of heavy makeup this summer, so I'm trying to come up with a summer look. So I think this is pretty much it. So now, let's powder all this down. I'm almost out of this Milani, and this is really good. I like this stuff. And this brush was clean about 2 weeks ago. That's how much. If you watch my TikTok about my mom, you'll realize why I go through so much makeup. To my one subscriber. Thanks. Thanks, Tim. Love you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. With that, I kind of smooth it down with my hands. And, of course, my clips are coming back because my hair is so thick. They're sliding down. I'm almost done anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yay. So I've got 2 basic mascaras. I've demonstrated this Drama Bomb in another video. And then I have just I didn't realize this was waterproof, but this is just Wet n Wild. I use 3 different mascaras because I have lashes, but they go out, not up, so they don't feather. So they need work, okay? They just need work. It's like the girl that does my eyebrows. They're cousins, not sisters. She was surprised for my age that I even had eyebrows. So, yeah. And they're crooked as hell and whatever. So we're going to do this first. And I've got my handy dandy mirror right here. So that's why I'm not looking at you while I do it. I mean, it's not going to be amazing. So everybody should know how to put mascara on. Big difference there. Just with a little bit of mascara. And I've tried the trick to make my, damn it, I always fuck this eye up because it's the weird one. I have tried the trick, the makeup trick to try make my eye less hooded. It doesn't work for me. So, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to try to get this little spot off with just this Kleenex because I didn't grab any Q-tip. Yeah, I'm using spit. Get over it. Well, that didn't really work. Like I said in a previous video, just use saline and a Q-tip to get this off. But it's not going to work. And I'm not pressing very hard, so that could be the reason. Oh, well, I'm not going anywhere. So, whatever. There's my trash can that needs to be emptied. So then I just do that, and then I'm just going to try and this wand will kind of spread these out and kind of fluff them up a little, maybe. We'll see. I don't have my base mascara on, my L'Oreal that I love. See how that fluffed him up a little. Like I said, I ain't going anywhere, so I'm down to 1 egg, 2 Sprites, but I have tea. So I was going to make hot tea loaded with Jack Daniels, but I think I'm cute. I'll just do regular. So yeah, I normally put some eyeliner on, which kind of opens my eyes up a little bit. But yeah, they look funny because this one's got, I'm just going to fix it. Hold on. Okay. Q-tip. Saline. Just plain old, generic, multi-purpose saline solution for contacts. And this is the dry end that I'll use to kind of clean it up a little more. Get the excess off. Wunderbar. And I will go back in with this and fluff it again because, you know. And you can tell, you can kind of tell that I've taken off some of my concealer. Oh, well. So there. And then this I got, it's called Spring It On. It's She Glam Glow Gloss from Shein. It's not Shein or Shein, it's Shein. And as you can tell, I use it a lot. It actually has a little bit of menthol in it. Methanol, god damn it, like I'm sucking fuel. Menthol in it, so it kind of plumps my lips. I really don't need to do that. I basically just got it for glitter. A little bit of sheen. So yeah, and I also sometimes put a nude liner under this. So, but yeah, that's my natural lip color. So, I've powdered everything. Let me put some, this is Milani setting powder. It's okay. I mean, I haven't found setting powder. The only thing I like about this setting powder is it doesn't make me look ghost white. I bought setting powder from Shein and I'm normally not dressed when I put makeup on. I bought some setting powder from Shein. I look like freaking Ho-Ho the Clown. If you're from Oklahoma, you know who Ho-Ho is. For those of you that aren't, it's like Bozo the Clown. It makes me look real, it made me look real white. Thin it out, thin it out, thin it out. So yeah, so this is just my basic makeup for today. Probably going to be what I use for summer. I'll just use Skin Tint because I'll start tanning and have to change colors anyway. So this is 210 from Milani. I like it. It goes on real good. It's light to medium. It's probably the color I'll probably stick with, but I'll get it in the next brand once once I'm out of that. I'm almost out of it anyway. So anyway, happy snow day, y'all. But yeah, I'll try and do better about posting. I'll try. I am on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I think it's Step77 on TikTok or Steppy77 on TikTok. I think it's Steppy77 on Instagram. So yeah, just look for me on any platform. I'm usually there. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Stay safe. Bye.